Mega Zygarde is a very interesting one. This one also leaked about May or April of this year. We had our first look at this Pokemon. At the time at which I saw it, I was kind of confused as to why they gave it a canon. Obviously, we knew it was going to have story implications, and that was the reason why. I like it. I don't love it. I just feel like Mega Zygarde to me, just conceptually as a Mega Evolution, is so weird because Zygarde has its 10% form, it has its 50% form, and its 100% form, along with the cores and cells that make up those forms. For me personally, I feel like I would have preferred it if they did not give Zygarde a Mega and instead gave Zygarde like a 25% form, a 60% form, or an 80% form. Just more versions of the Pokemon, because obviously Zygarde is comprised of a bunch of cells. The only forms we know of are 10%, 50%, and 100%. I would venture to guess that there are more forms of Zygarde than that they just haven't revealed to us yet or haven't made, right? I could very well see whenever X and Y gets remade in the future that they introduce more forms for Zygarde, but for now we have 10%, 50, 100, and now this Mega Evolution. As for the design itself, I think it looks cool. It's essentially your 100% form Zygarde, but it's holding a cannon and it turned green instead of being mainly black. If we zoom into the design, this is something I noticed more so in-game when playing, but this right here is kind of like a fire flame, which is rather weird because to me, it gives more of a ghostly vibe to Zygarde. Like, I would not have been shocked if you told me this was a dragon and ghost type or even a ground and ghost type. Like, this just gives me ghostly, spooky vibes, but it still is a dragon ground type for Zygarde. I will say though, even though I would have preferred them giving more forms to Zygarde as opposed to a Mega Evolution, I think this is probably one of the more epic Mega Evolutions we've ever gotten, not because of its design, just because of its story significance and how they handled it. It was something that basically was discovered as we were playing the game. Like, they were saying how Lysander said Zygarde can't Mega Evolve, then all of a sudden we're really in a crunch for just a way to stop Angie, this Mega Floette that's going berserk. Zygarde gets the power to Mega Evolve, and it was such an epic sequence, and I feel like that boss fight was one of the most cinematic boss fights we've ever had in all of Pokemon, and it was just phenomenally done. The fact that this was the central point of that makes me like Mega Zygarde, even if I'm not in love with the idea conceptually of Zygarde having a Mega.